Welcome to a FingerNailFixer video. Today, let's make a really fun bubble design using a combination of glitter and stamping. First, apply 2 layers of your favorite gel polish. For this video, I'm going to use C&D Shellac Luxe in Charm. If you're using C&D Shellac Luxe, go ahead and apply a thin layer of Topcoat to protect the color. If you're just using gel polish, go straight in with your glitter and stamping. First, you're going to go ahead and apply glitter to the top film or sticky layer of your gel polish. Here I'm just using a Neon Wildflowers glitter just to enhance the color that's already on the nail. If you choose a color of glitter that complements the color on the nail, you're going to be the happiest with this design. Really make sure that you are pressing the glitter into the nail before you start dusting off the excess. Then make sure that you've really removed any excess from the margins so that you'll be able to get a great seal with your top coat. Go ahead and apply the top coat to the glitter. In this instance, I'm using C&D Shellac Express 5. Use the top coat that goes with the system you use. And this top coat is just going to go ahead and finish off and seal the nail. Next, use the bubble stamp of your choice. Here I'm going to use a darker color. In this case, it's Phantom C&D Shellac Luxe. You can use whatever color you prefer. And go ahead and polish your color onto the stamping plate. If you need some tips and tricks for stamping, I do have a separate video that is all about breaking down how to get successful stamping. Go ahead and pick up your design. I like to use a clear stamper so that I'm able to perfectly place it on the nail every time. Line it up on the nail. If you have a long nail or a nail with a lot of curve to it, you may need to kind of rock the stamper up and down and side to side to make sure that you get a great application. Go ahead and cure that design. While your design is curing, you could go ahead and remove the stamp from the stamper with a lint roller or a piece of tape. This will keep your stamper nice and clear. You can also clean your stamping plate with something like Scrub Fresh or pure acetone. If you use a circular motion to scrub the stamping plate clean, it generally makes sure that you get everything out of all those little nooks and crannies on the plate design. Using something like Scrub Fresh or acetone also helps prevent anything from leaving a residue on your stamping plate. Now I'm going to come in with a glitter top coat. In this case, it's C&D Shellac Glitter Top Coat, and place a little bit of it on the back of a stamping plate. If you have a palette for your artwork, you definitely could use a palette. Make sure that you definitely have enough to work with. And I've gone ahead and applied a quick layer of Express 5 to the stamped design. And then we're going to go in and just fill in some of the bubbles. You don't want to fill in all of the bubbles because you kind of lose the illusion of a 3D effect. But by using a dotting tool or a stylus and filling in some of the bubbles, it gives you a really neat dimensional look to the design. It's completely personal preference how many bubbles you fill in. Just keep in mind not to do all of them. Also, something to remember is just by changing the colors used for this design, you could make it really seasonal, you could make it match certain things, so it just becomes a really fun dimensional design for any color and look. Once you've filled in the amount of bubbles that makes you happy, you're going to want to go ahead and cure this in the lamp for the normal amount of time that you would cure top coat. The back of your plate can be cleaned with the same things that you use to clean the front of your stamping plate. And once the design is cured, you have a really neat dimensional look. I hope you found this tutorial helpful and you have enjoyed it, and we'll check out some other videos on the channel. Please feel free to check the like button as well as subscribe to me so that you know when future videos are coming. Thanks again.